Officer Friendly. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment, and we are looking at here, it's a Walking Dead Season 3 Fury Fed. What if Merle didn't die? Welcome back to the channel. Cannot wait to break this one down. Of course, we're looking at episode 15 of Season 3, The Walking Dead, This Sorrowful Life. Epic. Epic episode. Merle's last stand, goes out, takes out like 10 members of the governor's, Woodbury crew, helps the prison, almost gets the governor, gets a fucking badass fight scene with the governor, badass death, and then even the end of the episode when Daryl finds him. I mean, in terms of a character getting like so much in one episode, you will probably struggle outside like a Rick or something. But then Rick isn't dead, so I mean, in terms of someone who's actually died, I mean, I'd probably say this is like the most heavily focused episode on a character that died. And easily the best one. I mean, it's easily one of the best Walking Dead episodes of all time. And if you disagree with that, I think you are an idiot. But we're looking at what if Merle didn't die. Well, Too Far Gone can play out exactly the way it would be. A bit more a personal connection because you've the Merle and the governor could be staring across at each other on these prison walls. So, that's all good in the hood. That could happen. But at the same time, what are we going to do? What about we just talk about it, damn it. We talk about it, and yeah, Merle. I think the most intriguing thing is we could have seen the Dixon brothers both take down the job squad at, well, say like Mitch, the tank, that sort of crew, etc., etc. But we'll never really know, won't we not? Because Merle is dead. But I think the most intriguing thing would have been actually in the second half of season 4 of The Walking Dead, because I think that is when The Walking Dead officially, it didn't plain out die, but it stumbled and it got boring, and then it just took a lot of time for things to get better. And even then, I'm not even the biggest fan of season 5 and 6. They were massively overrated. It is The Walking Dead at its peak, but I think they're overrated seasons, to be perfectly honest. Like going back to Atlanta, cops running Atlanta. I mean, come on, man, come on. But there was always talk of a Dixon brother spin-off. And honestly, for the short time that we've seen Merle and Daryl out in, on their own, I think it was episode 10 of season 3, it was so much fun. It really was, just seeing those two out and about, right? How much better would it have been in that second half of season 4 where you've got your own wee groups, right? You've got Michonne, Carl and Rick. You've got Glenn, Abraham, Rosita and Eugene. You've got Maggie and Tara, I believe, or is Tara? No, I think Tara's actually with Glenn and Abraham. But you've got most of the prison split up, and then you've got Daryl with Beth, but she ends up getting kidnapped with a big, car that has a big, Christ thing on the back of it. Was it the true IRA? I'm not too sure it was the true IRA, guys, to be perfectly honest. But how much better would it have been if it was Merle and Daryl battling their way again, for a full half a season? We get to see them, and that would have been so much better than what we got, man. But in the end, we got garbage. Moving in though to season 5 and 6 with Merle, I think you get the sort of vibe, the groups. It's like a family. They're a closely knit together group. I just don't think Merle would have ever been able to fit in with the group. If I'm being brutally honest, I couldn't imagine him sitting down in Alexandria being accepted. I would have loved to have seen Merle's reaction to Negan. Merle and Negan could have had some fucking great interactions with each other. Hell, if Shane was still alive, man, Merle and Shane, obviously they would have had interactions, but it was off screen, as Elgin James would have put it, guys. But I think there was a missed opportunity with Merle. But to be honest, would I change it? Would I take away that final episode that he got and potentially ruin that later down the line just to have him for a bit longer? I probably wouldn't, because for me, it's one of the few things that The Walking Dead absolutely pretty much nailed. It was his final episode, This Sorrowful Life, man. If you're a Walking Dead fan and you've only watched that episode once, I suggest you go and watch it again, because Merle Dixon, what a man, what a guy, and that is where Fog Entertainment, guys, is leaving you today. So leave your thoughts down below, and that'll be us signing out here. It is a beautiful day. Sadly for Merle though, he died, and Daryl had to put his brother down. Very sad indeed. But anyway, that is it. Like, comment, subscribe. Back very soon. Up next, I believe we're moving on to season 4 theories. And we've got, Carol killing Karen and David justified? Let's talk about it.